What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer, and the last one was a real doozy, so I don't know how we're gonna top that one, but we're certainly gonna try. That was like one of my favorite episodes that I think I've recorded so far. Just real fun. Obviously, if we see the Reaper again, we're probably not gonna take him for a little bit at least. Well, that's interesting. We're offered one of the fairies at the start, which is an interesting way to start this off. We also were offered Arson, which do I have an Arson build on this channel yet? I don't think I do, which is really shocking. So I guess that could be a build path for me. What I really want to do is the Dash Genie run or the Magic Werewolf run. Those are like my goals going forward. I really want to show off the Magic Werewolf run, especially because, like I said, people are just under the impression that it's bad. But it's not. Magic Werewolf is good, and you should like it too. And my goal with that will be to show off why it's good. Though I will say, if we don't get Hunt on it, as well as the magic skills that I want, then it's not as good. But it's still good. It loses a lot of its oomph, because obviously Werewolf really is the way it is, and it's so loved because it has Hunt on it, and Hunt's just kind of crazy. Like, that's really what Hunt is about at the end of the day, just being crazy. But we are, like I said, we were offered one of the spirits at the start. We did do an Oberon run recently. Oh, okay, that's predation. Okay, that's certainly a way to start things off here. This could very well be the run I'm looking for. I mean, I don't really have a reason to swap off of the Magic Werewolf at this point, so I think that pretty much solidifies at least the Werewolf path. Like I said, I do want to get Hunt on this, because one thing I really want to show off is just how strong Predation is. And this is honestly one of the perfect items for Magic Werewolf, a Ceremonial Dagger, because of Werewolf's naturally high critical percent. It's just kind of like a perfect match. Also, we'll also take the Thief here. I don't know how long I'll stay on the Thief, but Thief and Werewolf sounds like a very potent combo. These are both magic. Well, okay, Werewolf is a mixed skull, but Thief is more of a magic-based skull. Now, they're both speed skulls as well, so... Also, that was like a very strange, long screen transition. That almost never happens at the start of the game, so hopefully that's not a bad sign. But I think my computer's fine. Usually I can tell whenever it's going to be lagging, and it's not showing the signs that it's going to be lagging, so we should be okay. I don't know what was going on there, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. As you can see, Predation is already doing quite a bit of damage, all things considered. Like, even at this stage in the game, it's pretty strong. Man, I'm a big fan of Dwarf, but I think we've taken it too many times recently, so I'll leave it there. It's hard for me to do that, but, like, I think it's for the best. Though if I see it again, I think I'll be obligated to take it, right? If you see something like that more than once, you're kind of, you owe it at that point. Especially if you like it like I do. It would be a good way to make our basics a little stronger with our Werewolf, because like the physical basics you have to overcome in one way or another. There's a bunch of ways to do it. One way to do it would be to have a really low cooldown quintessence that shoots magic projectiles that we can just place wherever we want, and then attack with our basics and make it do more damage. So that's like a way you can overcome it, but there's like so many ways to do it that that it really, honestly, like, people are like, have this weird aversion to like skulls that have an opposite attack type than the damage type that they actually focus. Like, both of these skulls, actually, this has physical basics and Werewolf does, and Werewolf can go magic, and this is a pure magic skull. But there's so many ways to get past that little issue that it honestly is just like, it's not even an issue really. It's just a thing that is like, that is there, that exists. Like Mana Gauntlets can do it, Invisible Knife can do it. Like I said, King Dwarf can do it. Like, it's not an issue. It really isn't. It's one of those things that I think the community has like a weird opinion on, and I do hope that my videos kind of break the stigma around some of these things. That's kind of one of my goals with this channel, is to just break some, like, the reason I first started making these videos to begin with is because I wanted to show off how how powerful building 2 skulls every run can be. And now there's just a bunch of other stigmas that I want to break as well. So that's definitely a thing ooh. Okay, well, let's not get too distracted, okay? Prisoner is obviously awesome. A king run would be sick, but we did one not that long ago. And like I said, Prisoner, or I said this in my king video at least, Prisoner is a very solo-oriented skull. If you're going to be doing a Prisoner run, odds are you are going to be running it basically by itself. There's not really a good way to partner it up with something. So, you know, be ready for that if you see a Prisoner. If you're normally a person who runs 2 skulls, it's not a good idea with the king or the Prisoner. Hello? Uh-oh. Hopefully that stops. I will pause the recording again if it becomes an issue. We really need attack speed at this point. Like, where normally we have a really easy time with this fight, but we're kind of, it's slow going. It's not hard, it's just slow going. I'm probably going to, actually no, never mind. I have 33 shards. I was about to say I'm probably going to upgrade my thief, but we have enough shards to upgrade our werewolf to unique, so we're just going to do that. It's really getting werewolf to unique is a big turning point for the skull because it lets you know what your next ability is going to be, so you can plan around that. Also, I'm resisting every urge to complain about getting Eldrin's Gratitude. It's hard, but I'll do it. We'll just sell it whenever we need to. Basically, it's free money and like a little bit of stat boost in the meantime. So we got Beast Sleep. That's not good. That's like probably the worst case scenario. We're gonna want to swap off of that. Not that it's bad. Like, we still have Predation, which is what I wanted, but we would either want the Claw ability or we would want the Hunt ability. So we definitely want to fix this up. So hopefully we get offered one of those NPCs at all, but preferably soon. But I'll take at all because sometimes Skull can be really mean and not offer you the things that you want to make your run better. The NPCs are super iffy. Okay, a little bit of a slow screen transition. I'm thinking I might have to pause the recording soon. Like, Windows Update is just like looming on the horizon. I know it's coming. Like, every day that I don't get a Windows Update, it's just another day where it's like a dodging a bullet basically. But it's definitely coming, and I think my computer is giving me the signs. It's always just a huge ordeal whenever it's Windows Update time. Okay, there's the attack speed I was asking for. And here is a Water Skull. You know what? Yeah. I'm a big fan of Water Skull. I think it's like a pseudo Speed Skull in a lot of ways. It's just like really, it's able to dish out DPS in a way that no other Power Skull is capable of. It's like so good for specifically like pairing up with a Speed Skull and getting and we even got the good oh wait, that's not the good passive. I thought that was the Tide Pull one. What do I want? Okay, I'll actually sell this. And I'll buy this. It gives us Mana Tech, so Mana Tech's going to be pretty good with the abilities we have, especially Beast Sleep. We can get a lot of Mana Tech parts coming out and have really high uptime on our skills. But we definitely need some damage. I would say this is like the... Okay, there's an NPC up ahead. Hopefully it's one of the NPCs I'm looking for. Though we don't have any money. Okay, thankfully... I'm saying thankfully just because I realized how little money we have, so we probably wouldn't even be able to actually refresh a bunch of times. I want to make sure I'm able to get the abilities I want, so I want to have a lot of money when I see them. Did I take a money room or a skull room? Okay, I took a money room, good. We're gonna free this guy and see what he has for me. Hopefully he has something good, sir. If you wouldn't mind. That's good. It's not great, but it's good. Like, we're still using our physical for now, so we'll get use out of it. Like I said, we already have naturally high crit percent on our werewolf, but we can still stand to have some crit percent on our water skull too. You know what would be interesting is a arson run on a water skull, because it does work. It's weird, but it does work. All of these like apply burn to things. It's really funny. kind of a contradiction. But I don't expect Skul to actually take elements into consideration. That would be pretty wacky. It would be cool, but it would be wacky. That's kind of something, like, it's an idea I've heard passed around about making Oberon, like, react to whatever fairies you're carrying to, like, be a little more elemental. And I actually think that's a really good idea, because as it kind of is, Oberon's kind of underwhelming in the grand scheme of things. Skul isn't the game it used to be. Back in the day, Oberon was, like, considered very cool, and whenever you got it, you were very happy. But Skul isn't really, like, I don't know, it's evolved a lot, and Oberon hasn't evolved with it. So Oberon just feels underwhelming. I'm shocked that they didn't give Oberon more, like, more appeal, more pizzazz in the 1.5 update. Also, that took forever. We didn't get the abilities we want on our water skull either. So maybe we have like a lot of incentive to find one of those reroll NPCs. The skill I want on our water skull is the one that like makes it to where you summon more of your passives. That would be really cool. The ability I really don't want is the one where I dive under the into like a puddle on the ground. I don't think that's very good with like the direction we're building this run, so we can't really make good use of it. If we had maybe a balanced skull partner and mana bone, that would be good, but right now it's not really doing too much for me, so thank you. I'm happy to have water here along for the ride. I was thinking about bringing the thief. We'll bring the petty thief along soon, but I just didn't think this was the run for it. I'm much more into what we're doing right now. So this is a spirit. I'm really not feeling the Oberon right now, though. We still don't even have we don't have the Elementalist Blessing, and you really need that with Oberon to make it good. Okay, there's some Arson. I will sell... Nah, I'll sell this. Yeah, I'll sell this. Maybe a bit of a mistake, but I don't think so. Even though this isn't the best Arson item, I'm feeling a little bit of Arson, you know, a little Arson side action on our Werewolf run. That could be cool. And it's funny with the water skull too. Like, you know, we're putting out the flames with our water, but we're also not, you know. We should be putting out the flames with our water, but it's not happening. It's weird, it's wacky. And we have like mana tech going. This run's starting to get somewhere. One thing I will say is I'm not the biggest fan of mana tech 4. I think it's a little underwhelming if you've never paid attention to it. Skill casting speed is increased by 100%. Seems weird because you can get the same effect, or at least I think it's the same effect. You can get it with attack speed as well, so it just feels like weird. I feel like it should do something additional alongside doing that, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's a bit of a knee-jerk reaction. I have played with it, and it's like okay, but I think Mana Tech 2, the effect you get with that is like the tipping point for the Mana Tech inscription. So we don't really need any more Mana Tech on this run. We are getting a lot of skull shards. We've seen Prisoner 3 times too. That's pretty crazy, actually. Prisoner is like one of those skulls where you never see it when you want it, but when you want it, it's nowhere to be found. That's just kind of Skul in a nutshell, though. Everything's cruel. It's like Fulgent Dawn, you know. You find one of the pieces of it in the early game, and then you get to the mid game, and it's like almost impossible to actually find both pieces of Fulgent Dawn. Like I always say this. I know I repeat myself a lot, but I also like to make sure that new viewers have the knowledge that I have, that I try and the whole reason I make these videos is to just kind of teach people the same things I've learned about this game. So here's a pro tip. The further you get into the game, the harder it is to find like commons and rares in shops and stuff, because you get higher percentages to find uniques and legendaries the further you go. Especially when you get to Act 3, you're going to find a lot more uniques. So that means the odds of you finding a particular rare that you're looking for goes down significantly. Like, and I mean a lot too. It is very, very significant, the drop off, especially commons. Like, commons almost become impossible to find, especially a particular common. So let's say you're trying to get the shade spirit. You know, like how you get the light spirit, and then the shadow spirit evolves into the shade spirit. If you do not have the shadow spirit before you get out of Act 2, you might as well just stop, because you're never gonna find the shadow spirit past Act 2. Like, it's just impossible. It's so hard. Let alone finding any commons at all, but finding a common you want is just like ridiculous. The odds of it happening falls off a cliff. And when you get to Act 3, the same thing kind of happens with rares too. Like, if we were trying to get Fulgent Dawn from here, we don't have any piece of it, but even getting one piece of it, like, would be hard, but getting both pieces is just ridiculous. But the problem with Fulgent Dawn, and why I always talk about how I don't like it, is because it's way too easy to find it in the early game. Like, if you want to find Fulgent Dawn, it's very easy. Like, I could have, like, just taken shops instead of skull rooms and found the Fulgent Dawn easy and been omega overpowered right now. But I didn't, and I don't regret not doing it. I'm just saying it's way too easy. So it's one of those things. I hope the devs, when they come up with their more permanent solution to item overload, they deal with the problem of way too easy to get Fulgent Dawns in a really good, effective way. Man, that was like a really long tangent, huh? We didn't talk anything about what we were actually doing in the game. I was way too focused on talking about how I don't like Fulgent Dawn. Just a typical Haxa video where he complains about not liking Fulgent Dawn, you know, just Haxa things. Do I want to buy the Hate Stone? I think I do, actually. We need some damage percent, so I'm going to get rid of this and just take this. I keep getting rid of Hidden Blade. Hidden Blade's trying so hard to get on my run, and I'm just, like, stonewalling it at every possible opportunity. I'm sorry, Fulgent Dawn. I mean, what do you want from me to be on it? You know, wait, why did I say Fulgent Dawn? Hidden Blade. I just got Fulgent Dawn on the brain, bro. What can I say? I mean, I think every Skul player has Fulgent Dawn on the brain. Also, stop giving me commons. We're so close to getting our legendary. Don't do this to me at the final, like, because I think we're gonna get to the adventurers here. At least that's my guess. I actually wasn't counting how many rooms we found in the first half of the act, so I'm actually probably wrong. I think we got more than 2 doors, so this probably actually isn't the adventurers, but I'm still gonna hold true to my original guess. Oh, don't do it. And it is the adventurers. Well, I got it right at first, so that means I got it right. I guessed right, and you can't tell me otherwise. I'm a Giga Brain genius. I just know Skul. What can I say? Giga Hyper Brain, Omega Genius, Galaxy Brain. When you look at me in real life, my head is just like bulbous and swollen and like pulsing because my brain is so big, you know. Okay, this is a nasty group of adventurers, to say the least. They are, thankfully, no cleric, so every damage we do to them counts and doesn't get taken away. But they're all very offensive and mean. What is the mage doing, though? She hasn't done anything. That is weird. I feel like she's asleep on the job, which is very... I'm very grateful, but I'm just confused. Also, we missed with all of our skills against this guy, so we almost let him ult, but we didn't. Oh shit, I missed with that one too. What am I doing? Don't ult! Okay, she's ulting. Damn it. Damn it, mage. Okay, well, now she's not asleep on the job, but at least it's not Act 4 mage. She's not nearly as scary when she's not completely out of reach and untouchable. I think they're going to end up nerfing the Act 4 mage, by the way. That's like my guess. I don't think she's going to exist for the hard mode update in her current form. Could be wrong, though. That could be copium, but actually, we're going to upgrade our water elemental. I think this upgrade is more significant. Legendary Werewolf is like really good, but not as significant of a difference as Legendary Water Elemental. But both of these skulls, from unique to legendary, don't really change all that much. Like, for Water Elemental skills kind of stay very similar from like the entire existence of the skull. Something I mentioned in a previous Water Elemental run. It's kind of weird that way. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't feel like doing crazy animations with it, but yeah, it's really weird. God, please, one of these NPCs has to show up eventually, man. I really want to swap off of these werewolf skulls. Also, where's my freaking money, dude? Why are we so poor? I mean, we have been getting a lot of skull shards, so I think we're just getting a lot of skull rooms. And I just keep taking them, and it's causing us to not have any money. Like, if I had to guess why I'm so poor right now, that would be my guess. Also, good lord. I mean, I'm happy to see the harpy, but bro, where is my freaking my ability NPCs, man? I need them. This is not the werewolf run I wanted to show. In my ideal werewolf run, we would have Hunt right now. Though I shouldn't be complaining about the harpy. I mean, she's great. Like, I'm happy that she gave me some skull shards. Like, under normal circumstances, I would be super omega happy to see her. Also, this shop is weird. What is my rapidity at? 2? I kind of want this, but am I just being stupid for wanting this? I don't know. I really like I said, yeah, it is stupid. We're building magic, screw it. Let's not be stupid. Let's preserve our money and not be fools here. We'll just have a better shop in the next one. Also, I am going to fall into the pit of shame on purpose, so that wasn't... Oh, there's one! There we go. Oh, dude, immediately, like, you know, not punished for preserving my money. If we had bought the cavalry decoration, I would be, like, very upset right now because we wouldn't have any money for this NPC. All right, please give me Beast Sleep. I'll take either of the magic skills. Just give me, Hunt. Okay, that's... If I was on a speedrun, I would be very happy, but... There we go. I'll take it. No more predation. Oh, actually, one for water elemental too. Oh, okay. Well, what is this room? Is this a money room or is it a skull room? Okay, well that kind of sucks, but it's okay. We're doing just fine with our water elemental. I didn't want to sell any of my items to make that happen, so it's fine. But now we have the hunt on our werewolf, our magic werewolf. Which I feel like the community, for some reason, is like... I don't know why, but I feel like there's a stigma around magic hunt. It's like so weird, because hunt doesn't care if you're a magical or a physical damager. Hunt is all about the debuff it puts on an enemy. Hang on, I'll show it in a second. Affected enemies take 100% more damage, amplified damage, for 3 seconds. But at legendary, it's even more. But it doesn't say... physical amplified damage, it just says damage. So you can do it with magic skills too, like completely just fine. There's like nothing stopping you, and it's powerful too. My goal on this run moving forward is to build completely into my damage, which means you know, getting rid of some of the fat, trimming the fat off of some of this run here. But hunt is a skill that you can use, like it's a thing that you can utilize on all of your skulls, which is what makes it so powerful. Like you can bring that debuff and use it over on your secondary skull as well. So also, I wish I had timed that better with my swap. But as you can see here, even though we're not like super, like our damage isn't great, but we're still destroying that chimera because of the hunt debuff. It's that good. So. Not that I have to convince anyone that werewolf is good. Everyone knows, but I do have to convince people that magic werewolf is good. So that is, I'm very happy to be on this run right now. Also, this is more Arson, bro. The Arson run coming out of nowhere. What is the secondary on this? I didn't even really pay attention. It is artifact. Really? Oh, that's actually really good. Yeah, we're starting to get some damage going. That's excellent. Okay, Thankfully, I didn't run past... for some reason, I thought I ran past her without using her. But we don't have enough skull shards to actually use her, so I didn't fuck up, thankfully. That would have sucked. Also, this is like weirdly kind of a dash run too at the same time because we have the mana tech going and the chase Arson going. This is a really weird run so far. Now I'm kind of half tempted to go Arson forward, but I am spreading my strategies too thin. I might swap off of the Arson and, like I said, fully build into my my damage. Like I kind of want. That's what I wanted this run to be. Also, we still don't have like Invisible Blade or Mana Gauntlets to make up for our basics on our Werewolf. And we didn't take the freaking King Dwarf, which was a huge mistake because now we have nothing. I'm getting rid of this. It's time. That's like the worst thing that I have. So the dupe, whatever this dupes, is going to be better than that. This is good. That's increased magic damage. So we're now almost to Mana Tech 4, which very interesting. What happened to the spheres? Oh, you know, my hitbox absorbed them, but I was under the ground, so it didn't count. That's actually crazy that that happened. What a wacky interaction. Also, Dickhead Legendary, just saying. There's a Dickhead Legendary. They always happen. Like, if you don't know what that is, you're new to the channel. That's what I call legendaries that I get at the very end of my my shard collecting experience. It's like one of the worst, most annoying things that that happens to me in this game. If you build 2 skulls, it's a thing that just happens to you sometimes. Very, very, very annoying. But it is what it is. At least we have the shards we need, and we can now focus exclusively on money, which I would say, need really badly because our run right now is a little on the weak side. I need to utilize these upcoming shops to the fullest. Also, please save me. Dude, the water elemental's passive is so good. I love it so much. All right, well, this is going to be a weak shop, but it's pretty much our last weak shop. Like, all of our shops moving forward are going to be pretty good. Oof. That is Mana Tech. No. I will take this, I suppose. It makes our attack speed a little better. Maybe that was a waste of money, but I'm going to give it a shot. You know? Might as well. But I'm super not feeling this this magic werewolf run so far. This is not a good demonstration of magic werewolf's capabilities so far. Things could change though. Anything could happen in the coming areas. We'll just have to see. Like, the run's still not young, but there's still a lot left to go. So there's a number of things that we could find that would make this that would save this this demonstration and actually make it what I wanted to happen. Though I am liking this Arson, I will say. But we're going to struggle against bosses. We're not at the threshold yet. The threshold being the damage percent that gets us to easy first hero wins. We have some really strange side items on this run that are really weird and not conducive to a strong run. Please die. I said please die. Oh shit. Okay, that did a lot of damage. Do I free the halfling? Yeah, I'm gonna free her. Because I'm not worried about dying on this run. And I want to see other NPCs. I still want to see the other skill change NPC to see if we can get better skills on our water elemental here. I really want that tidal pool thing that makes the passives trigger more. That would make us significantly stronger. Also, please die. Thank you. Ooh, okay, that's good. That's chase. We are doing chase things, so. This can go, huh? Oh man, our basics are really weak. But we're not really using them, I suppose. Yeah, we're fine. I'll get rid of that. I hate keeping the kendo stick for a very long time. I do like the item, it's a good item, but I just hate having it like really late into a run. It drives me crazy, and it happens to me a lot, and I always want to get rid of it, but there's never like an actual good time to do it. So, I'm glad I found the moment to do it there. It's like I said, it's a good item, it just it's really, really basic. Like, it only has like the damage percent on it. I mean the speed percent on it. Don't know why I said damage percent. Please come out, thank you. Oh, he almost died to just like the water's passive. Oh, holy crap. Okay, that wasn't as bad as it seemed actually. Let's build up our chase, our holy footsteps here to have the most damage on it. Our tackle dash isn't too awful bad right now because we have so much dash cooldown. But the only way we can actually make our tackle dash truly good is if we find Sylphid Wings, which I don't even know if I would take it. Oh god, okay. Oh. Here's the mage. This is gonna suck. Oh god, she's immediately just losing her shit. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. A little bit of lag there, but it's fine. Oh, okay, we missed. That's not good. And she's... Oh, okay. Mage, please. You gotta stop. So our passive is really, really bad against her. And we keep missing with Hunt, too. Or we keep either missing with Hunt or our Claw skill. Let's keep our... Okay. Sorry, I'm a little bit in concentration mode because I do not want to take too much damage against this boss. She can really ruin a run, so always respect the mage. She's a monster. Really, all of the adventurers, minus like the cleric and the ninja, are like really, really annoying. And like you're never happy to see any of them, but like the mage especially is just ugh. Very quickly becoming everyone's least favorite. Depending on what run you are on, she can absolutely just stonewall the run. Like a king run. King run, not a mage fan. Also, good lord, please. I'm probably going to go in a little bit of a focus mode here just to make sure I don't take much more damage. I'm glad she's getting a taste of her own medicine with my Arson. There we go. And she even gave me a lot of HP back. Okay, that went... It went okay. It could have gone a lot worse. The Wisp is good. The thing is, our Werewolf already has really low skill cooldown. And I think we need the attack speed from Killivan. I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah, Killivan. There we go. So I think I'm just going to take the money from the item there. Normally, I wish we were on a run where we could utilize that, but this is not the run for utilizing that. We're not really using our physical damage that much, not enough to justify that. And now we're a legendary magic werewolf, so we're about to pop off. This is where magic werewolf really comes into his own. And this is like the perfect room to start things off too. We can just spam the hell out of this. What was happening there? That was really weird. Yeah, that was really strange. I was supposed to be teleporting forwards whenever I was using that, but we weren't for some reason. I don't know though. Maybe let me read this actually. Oh, okay. I guess we weren't defeating enemies. Good lord, that's crazy. Actually, how are we not killing those things? Our damage is okay. It's like not great, but it's okay. Oh, okay, we are destroying that. At least we destroyed that, but we do have Arson 4, so it makes sense. Arson's going to be doing a lot of work. Though I do wish we had the, what is it, the Living Embers, or whatever it's called, the legendary. It's very good. That's like one of the stronger of the status legendaries. Okay, let's get rid of the archer before it's able to hurt me. Okay, oh god, oh god. Okay, I just gotta dash around. If you never knew, if you're about to fall into the pit, just swap. If you have your witch tree filled out, at least it gives you a shield, and the shield absorbs the fall damage for you, so you actually don't have to take damage if you're falling into a pit. If you're a klutz like me, it's like a lifesaver. You take just a lot of damage for stupidly falling into pits. You can save a lot of HP by doing that trick. A little bit of a pro tip. I'm full of them. What can I say? I am a bit of a Skul the Hero Slayer legend. Not really, but I am good at the game. I can at least give myself that credit. I am good at Skul the Hero Slayer to an extent. There are people that are far, far, far better than me, though. The Korean player base for this game is like so good, it's kind of insane. I'm mad jealous. If you ever want to like have your mind blown, watch one of the top level speedrunners of this game. They are so good at this game. It's kind of crazy. I was like a mid-level speedrunner of this game. I was never that good. I think when on the old leaderboard before 1.5, I think I was 10th place in a 3-way tie. I shit you not. Like there were 3 times that were 1852. It was actually kind of crazy. But there are people who are far better than me. Also, we are going to use this as an opportunity to heal. Also, holy shit. This is like a rare opportunity to make use of this fairly mediocre item. Where is our... oh yeah, this has artifact on it. I can get rid of, I think, the hate stone, maybe? Could get rid of holy footsteps. Yeah, let's get rid of holy footsteps. Sorry, holy footsteps. Another day. Well, I'm offered thieves armor, but I think it's a little awkward to take it, so let's just leave it. One more refresh. Okay, that's good, I think. We're not really using our basics too much, though, is the thing. What would I get rid of is the question as well. I could get rid of this, but I do want to use my Mana Tech 4 here. Look at the casting speed. It's kind of, like, it's not the worst thing, okay? Like, it can be useful. I guess you see it especially on the Werewolf. But, I don't know, man. It could be better, too. It's just like, you get the same effect from attack speed. And to get this percentage of attack speed would take maybe like similar amount of item space. Like this takes 4 items to get that, and you can get a very similar effect by oh shit, this is a burn quintessence. You know what, yeah, let's bring the imps. Come on, imps. This is a little scary though. I am kind of regretting it because this is a very terrifying mini game, especially the later you are in a game. It's past the shop, like all damage we take, we're gonna keep for the Joan fight, but we're doing a good job. Though I will say, the magic werewolf is kind of getting overshadowed on this run. Imps, do your thing. Imps, please do your thing, please. I'm begging you. Oh god, we even missed with that. Imps, thank you. Okay, we took quite a bit of damage there. We have no, we don't have the halfling girl to help us with our healing here. We also don't have a balance skull to make use of this, but it does give me wisdom. Is that important to me over any of this? I don't think so. It's kind of my own fault that we're not that strong though, because I did stretch my strategies very thin here, like, you know, Arson, Mana Tech, and yeah. But it's fine. If I'm offered a good tactics item, or not tactics, wisdom, we gotta get out of the old Skul the Hero Slayer mindset, then I will do it, but it's not really all that enticing currently. I don't think we can actually skip the fights over there, unfortunately, so we do have to go over there and fight those guys. Oh man, dude, this magic werewolf blows. This is not the thing I wanted to show at all. But it's fine. I'll just do it again another day. It's like I said, it's my own fault for spreading my strategies thin on the Arson run. Like, you know, I wasn't planning to make this an Arson run at the start, but it's fine. We made our bed and now we're gonna lay in it. Though our bed is comfy. Like, this is a comfy bed. We're not like in any trouble or anything. It's just not the magic werewolf run I wanted. This is like a fairly mediocre magic werewolf run. Okay. I'm not really scared of Joan. Not really. Though I should respect her. She is like, I mean, Joan is Joan. She's just a very difficult boss. She can obliterate your run. She can ruin your hopes and dreams. Please don't be too nasty with your attack pattern. This is acceptable, I suppose. It's a little mean, but she could have done much worse. She could have instantly summoned the statues. Also, that was very rude. I was literally not able to dodge that at all. If I get offered Invisible Knife or Mana Gauntlet, we are absolutely taking that. So then I would actually have a good use of my basic skills here. Man, I really regret not taking the Dwarf. I think that was probably the first mistake I made on this run. Also, god damn, I do not want to take more damage. Also, we sadly never saw another ability swap NPC, so we had to keep these skills on our Water Skull for the entire duration of the run. But as you can see, it's not too bad. We just didn't have the passive buildup where like we have a million of our waves flying around at Mach speed. That's like what I wanted for this run, but didn't quite get it. But it's fine. We're still strong, as you can see. We're not struggling at all here. Okay. Ooh, okay. Sometimes I forget that if you have one of like if you have an attack coming at you and you destroy the pillar, you become immune to the damage that attack could have done. So you don't have to worry about getting damaged by Joan at the end of a cycle. Thankfully, the devs aren't that cruel. Okay, let's be careful here. This is the run-ending shit that Joan can do. How did I take 12 from that? Like, that did so much. Okay, let's get out of here. We should be our werewolf right now, but I think we're fine. I do not want to lose my life here. That would be very bad. Okay, I lost myself on the screen there for a moment. That is never a good thing. Okay, I probably shouldn't be werewolf for this right now, but it's fine. Dude, I love the little imps. I don't know about you guys, but I just love them. Like, I don't think they're the best quintessence, but they're not a bad quintessence. And they're just, like, awesome, jumping around, helping us out. I love them. Whew, okay. Alright, Joan, you're gonna have to die now. I'm sick of you. What can I say? Okay, one more cycle, I suppose. We're going around the merry-go-round one more time. God, Joan, you're just the worst. Just die, Joan. Thank you. We kept our life. That's what matters. And we didn't take that much damage against her, so overall a success. Could have gone much worse. We don't have a lot of money going into this shop. We're probably just gonna have to buy HP. The only thing that'll sway me is, like I said, mana gauntlets or something. Also, lag, go away. Coming in another day, please. I'm not that worried about the first hero. I shouldn't be saying this is like a weak magic werewolf run. For some reason, my mind just went completely blank there. This is a mediocre magic werewolf run. It's still like okay. We just didn't get to show off how you can like make use of your basics, because like I said at the start, people have like weird. Okay, there's a way we could make use of our basics, and it does have wisdom on it actually. So it's not. This is like not actually a super good way to make use of our basics. But we can buy this and also afford. What do I get rid of here? This. Do we have revenge? What do we have? We don't. Okay, then yeah, we'll get rid of this. This is our kit. Take a screenshot real quick. Yoink, please. I said yoink, please. One more time. This might be a fast forward moment. Okay. Maybe I will fast forward that. That did take quite a bit of time. We also didn't get the best heal, but it's fine. This is a very interesting run. We didn't get rapidity actually, but now we have these little spheres coming out of our basics. This is After Image is a bit of a meme. The thing that makes After Image good is the inscriptions it has. Other than that, it's not good. The After Image effect is like really weak. It's basically like having an alchemist basic attack attached to your normal basic attacks. These do magic damage, but they do not do a lot of magic damage. But now we have tactics. Sadly, no rapidity, but that's also on me for getting rid of the kendo stick, but I do not regret getting rid of that kendo stick, dude. Screw the kendo stick. It's like it's so hard to get rid of it on any run where you have it. But you always want to. I don't think anyone, like I said, wants to have Kendo Stick at the end of their run, but like it's so like it's just decent is the thing about Kendo Stick. But I hate it for being decent. First hero coming up. I'm not that worried about him, but he could at least take our life, I think, if we're not careful. So let's actually build our passive up a little bit here. Do a little bit of manipulation. And here's another pro tip for you. In between screen transitions, timers do tick down. So this will be ticking down in between the transition to the first hero fight. But if you pause the game, they don't tick down. So all we have to do is, we're go again, by the way. It's taking its time. Pause the game, and now that won't be ticking down. Come on, dog. Oh, I was talking to myself. That's great. That's going to be in the recording. Good job, me. But as you'll see here, once this fight starts, we'll still have our critical maxed out. It doesn't tick down during the cutscene, so we'll still have it, which is just like convenient. I guess the devs aren't, like I said, there's all kinds of little like convenient quality of life stuff in this game like that. But I think the tip of you know, timers not ticking down in between screen transitions, so you can also, holy crap, we're actually obliterating the first hero here. What happened there? Was that all the water elemental's passive? I think it was, man. Water elemental is just a beast. No, it was the imps, actually. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. The imps did that. Thank you, imps. You guys are just great. You're killing it. We love you. You're one of the best quintessences. Not because you're powerful, but because you're just cute. And we love having you here. Look at their little faces when they jump in the air. Like, how can you hate these guys? Well, I don't think anyone actually hates them, but they're great. They're little buddies. And they're here. They're here for the ride. They're here for the journey. And they're up for anything, too, is the thing. Like, they're down to do anything. Like, any crazy, wacky adventure that you have, they'll be there. They'll be happy. They'll be willing participants. What am I talking about? I don't know, dog. Let's be careful not to lose this run, though. I am being a bit of a dummy. We didn't have to lose that life. Oh, okay. He's gonna take a lot here. Let me swap, please. Okay, no mutant. Sad boy hours with no mutant. Okay, it's the Hell Cage time. Oh, he's being mean. Okay, we're out. Okay, we're fine. We're gonna win, unless, of course, like the Hunter run, I get grabbed 3 times in a row and almost die, even though there was no reason for it. I'm not gonna let that happen. So the goal of the win screen here is going to be to get one of the imps in it. It's going to be really hard, though. We don't have a super good way to do it. Okay, there's a grab. Okay, let's not... No! Stop it, first hero. Good lord. He's so mean. Oh, he almost got me with the hybrid beam there. Damn, that was actually pretty close. But, nah. I mean, the fight wasn't close. We obliterated him. More than I even thought we would. Okay, so the way I'm going to do this here, it's going to be really, really difficult, is I have to do what I did in the last video yesterday with the Grim Reaper and time this perfectly, but I also have to press the quintessence key at the same time. This is not going to be easy. Okay, this is probably not going to work. Oh, okay, it's a terrible windscreen. Oh, I tried so hard, dude. I had to like use both of my hands to attempt it. Sadly, didn't work out. Maybe if I had just tried to press the quintessence key, we could have maybe gotten one of them in. Shitty windscreen, but not a shitty run. Also, I just noticed you can always kind of see past this sprite. Look at this. See that? You can barely see it, but like you can just see past this wall. You can see like the voids here. That's really weird. I don't know, man. They should extend this sprite just a little bit. It's a little jank, for being completely honest. But that's just like nitpicking. Like only like someone like me who has like this much playtime would ever even notice this. What can I say? I guess I'm a bit of a nitpicker at the end of the day. But GG's. Solid run, though. Not the run I wanted to show with Magic Werewolf. But a very good Arson run. Like, holy crap. We didn't even have the legendary, and we still killed it. Arson's just good. Like, Arson's is very good at clearing rooms, but it's just like solid in general, really. Mana Tech was fun. I still stand by what I said, though. I don't think it's like it's not that good, really. It should have another effect attached to it as well as what it already does, just to make it more interesting, but maybe that's asking a lot from an inscription. Arson was obviously excellent. This was shockingly useful. Like, our tackle dashes were not too bad, really. Able to actually utilize tackle dashes in a decent like manner. Decent cooldown, 40%. If we had gotten Sylphid Wings, if you've never seen 90% reduced cooldown tackle dashes, it's pretty funny. So if you ever are on a really powerful run and you have like fuck it room to build your run, like, you know, you have like Fulgent Dawn and the Ring and Pot of Greed giving you stats, and you have like so much space to just say fuck it. Try taking Sylphid Wings and two chase items with a tackle dasher, and just it's so funny. But I guess I'm rambling about other runs. I should really be okay. The Imp was the highlight of this run. This was overall a very interesting run for Arson, but just I don't know. Maybe you guys will appreciate it more than I do. I just wish I would have built the Magic Werewolf run that I wanted to, but we'll do it another day. GG's, fun run. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thank you for watching. I appreciate you, especially if you make it to the end here. You're the most loyal viewers, and you're awesome. Also, I do want to give a shout out again to the wiki restoration people. Holy shit, man, they're working so fast. I did not expect the wiki to be at this level of progress as soon as it is. They are absolutely killing it. And if you think you can help them, if you're like someone who has free time and you can contribute to the efforts of them, get in contact with them in the Discord. I'll put the screen name of the person that you can get in contact with up here. That's the person to report to if you think you can help them. They need a lot of people providing like screenshots of sprites in the game, so that's a thing that you can help with. Although maybe not as much anymore. I don't know. Just contact them and ask if they need help, and if they need you, they'll accept you into the restoration Discord chat thing. Yeah. I'm in there, but I don't really contribute, and I wanted to help them as much as possible, so giving them a shout out here is something I wanted to do. They're doing great work, so that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.